Hello everybody, this is Evan with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today I'm bringing you a review from 2D6 Wargaming. So in this video I'm going to give you a review of their Feudal Japan line. I'm going to take it down to the table, show you a bunch of the stuff that they sent, and then bring it back up and give you my final thoughts on them. Alright, so down here at the table I got some samples here for the Feudal Japan line from 2D6 Wargames. So we're going to show you the couple pieces that we got here. So we got a couple of the buildings that are available in this product line. And as you can see with the buildings here, the resin cast. So don't worry about the colors, just happens to be the, color of the resin that was used. And you can see with the casting itself, really nice. Whoop. Really nice casting. Very strong too. As you can see, I could drop it and nothing broke. This would be the medium village house, as it listed, medium village house A. Then we got another one here. I believe this is a medium village house C here. Again, very nice, clean, really good detail with it. And as with everything in their line, it is 6mm. So this is a small village house set. Comes with two little pieces here. Just this little tiny hut house and little, I don't know, shed, I guess you would want to say. And then one really cool one. There's a Shinto temple. It comes in two pieces. So you can see the top part here. Very smooth casting onto the bottom there. But very nice texture into it. Really nice detail. And then the bottom section here. Very nice looking. And then into the metal part of this, here's a Notori gate, which is a very standard piece in Japanese architecture. Now, with these pieces, you can cover feudal Japan all the way to the end of the Edo era. So you're talking late 1100s all the way to, like I said, the end of the Edo era, which is 1868. So these cover a lot of different period here. I'm actually going to show you these three pieces here first, because they're the ones that you'd use for in later. These are either samurai or ashigaru or monk muskets. I'll bring these up here. And much like the stuff that I reviewed from them, very clean castings. These ones do have a tiny bit of flashing on them. But overall, not too bad. Bring up this third piece here. You see a little of the flashing here on the end of the base here. So depending on how you want to do that, that piece of flashing might get in your way or not. And then much like a lot of their pieces, if you get the little tag here and it's engraved. This one has an FJ on there for the Feudal Japan line. Then you have some warrior monks here. At first when I pulled these out, I thought had some flashing onto that, but I do believe that these are, I think they're called war maces. It's a chain with a big ball on it, on a staff. One spear here that just got bent, but that was just a shipping issue, and can straighten up real easily. Then, if you want to, you could actually straighten those out and paint those as spears if you want it. We have some samurai or some ashigaru, which I hope I'm pronouncing that right, bowmen. Again, super clean castings. Very minimal work to get them ready. Here's some monk standard bearers here. The standards themselves are very smooth, so if you want to do any kind of freehand onto that, real nice. Now you'll have a little bit of work here, a little bit to clean up, but that's just as a support, so to make sure that the flag itself did not, collapse upon itself. But that's a couple quick snips and be done. So we had here some samurai spearmen. This is the first piece that I've noticed that has some serious flashing right there. And by serious, I mean it's not too bad at all. And then right there you can see a little bit of bleed in the metal as it molded into this guy right here. But that's a super easy cleanup also. You got some mounted men here. Tiny bit of cleanups on these, but not too bad. You have a piece of flash right here. On that one, you can see right there, if the camera will focus on it. There we go. Little tiny bit right there, but that's not too bad. That's one clip and it'll be done. Get that to focus. There you go. Again, the sculpts and the molding is really, really nice. This one's fairly clean. Has just a little tiny bit along with on the horses toward the bottom of the feet, but not too bad. Some musicians here. These guys are pretty clean, except this little tiny bit right there. But I'm not sure if that was part of the mold or if that's a piece of flashing on that. Pretty cool guys. Some warrior monks there. Yeah, a little bit right there, a little cleanup. I have seen some 6mm that have significantly more cleanup needed and a lot more time involved to get them ready. These are going to be pretty quick. Now this is the only one that I saw that has some significant cleanup on it. Now spears in this era were not so much spears, they were more pike length. So that's why they look longer. But we have some cleanup along the top here that needs to be done on them. And then along the base too. This is the first one in the couple boxes that I've gotten from 2D6 that has a little bit more cleanup than just, minor. So this one will take a little bit more. Now, it's the only one that I got in the sample, so I don't know if they're all like this or if this was just a one casting of that. So, but you can see it's going to need a little bit of cleanup to get them ready here. But I'm going to take you up from the table here and give you my final thoughts on their Feudal Japan line. So final thoughts here on the Feudal Japan line from 2D6 Wargaming. So much like the other stuff that I review from them, a lot of the miniatures are super clean. Very minimal work that's going to go into getting them prepped up and ready to be used for your war games. I really like that the line is very broad. You can use it for about 700 years worth of Japanese wargaming. And this is a space that there's not a lot of miniatures out there to cover that. So if you're really interested in that era, you want to get and play, Mass Battle Samurai, this is one company that you can definitely go with. I know a lot of people use Bacchus for a lot of the 6mm, and they carry a Samurai line. This is a good alternative also to if you want some mixture, or if you want to go with them completely. And they have some really nice buildings. The resin cast one, I really like that a lot. They're really solidly built. And we're happy that 2D6 Wargaming, is on board with us, to review some of their stuff. And, something to give back to, our subscribers. They gave us a coupon code that you can use on their website for anything that you want to buy on there. Just put it at checkout, Tabletop GG, to get you a discount on anything that they have on there. Coupon code will go down into the show notes there. So definitely use that if you're going to order anything from them, whether you're going to do their World War II line, the great Emu War that they have, this Feudal Japan, or anything else that they have on there. Definitely really like their sculpts. Definitely like their miniatures. Definitely check that out and save a little bit of money on buying something from them. But this is Evan with Tabletop Gaming Guild. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Every single one of those helps us out tremendously. And if there's something else that you want to see us review, or if you have some experience with their line, if you have questions about them, definitely throw into the comments. We'll be happy to answer them. Or if there's something you want to see me review, throw that down in there too, and we'll take a look at it. Until later, have a good night.